Hi everyone, it's Miss Dragonfly back again, here to bring you another segment on love and life as it really is. A common relationship advice given out is that it is important to work on your communication with your partner. You know, talk to your partner so they can see your point of view, so there will be no misunderstandings. You need to do this especially so because you share different views on things. So you need to talk things through so that your partner can see your point of view and accept it and not argue. Or if they don't accept it, you both need to talk through and work out a compromise if you don't agree. But ends up being you are both not happy because while your partner doesn't get their way, you don't either. As I said before, with the right partner, you don't have to constantly work on your communication. Why? Because you both have the same understanding of life and want the same things. You would understand why your partner does the things they do because it's also what you would do. Your partner doesn't have to explain and convince you why they need to do the things you do because you will not have any problems with what they are doing because it's what you would also do. So what about my husband and I? Do we automatically understand each other? Yes, we do have the same goals and have the same understanding of life. So there is not much working on our communication that we need to do. Because we have the same goals, there isn't any arguments about the things that we do because we're both working towards our mutual goals. So does that mean that we both never have to explain ourselves? No, there is still a need to explain ourselves sometimes because we are different people with different qualities and attributes. You see, my mind moves quicker than a lot of people and quicker than my husband sometimes. And I have to keep reminding myself that not everyone extrapolates things as quickly as I do. I would do and say one thing and then expect that they will of course understand what the next logical step should be because I also understand. And when they don't, I get disappointed and wonder why they missed it as it was so obvious. It was so obvious to me. Then it occurs to me that it's because they couldn't work out what or think about what the next logical step would be. And that includes my husband. So I have to remind myself to explain the full steps, not just explain 3 steps and then expect him to automatically know steps 4 and 5. And other little things that I need to explain arise from the way that we were raised, which has been in part due to, well, quite a big part due to different cultures that we've been raised in. You know, things like being frugal with water. While he consciously knows it's a good thing to save water as much as you can, my views on saving goes much further than his, and I do it in ways he wouldn't have thought of. This is in spite of us both having tough childhoods, so being raised in different cultures do make a difference to the way you do things and your approach. So it's not that we don't have to work on our communication at all, but by and large, it's only on the small things that you can overlook and not be too fussed about if you do overlook them. And the times we need to do so don't occur often. What would not work is if you had to constantly work on explaining yourself and convincing your partner to go along with you. That would be frustrating on both sides and it's something you can't overlook. And that is when people start looking elsewhere and look to leave. Now, did you have to work on your communication with your partner and did you find it frustrating? Let me know by leaving your comments below. And if you've enjoyed the video, then don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Well, that's it for this video. I hope you've enjoyed it, and until I see you in my next video, it's lots of love and bye for now.